Let's make pepper steak for dinner. Watch me make pepper steak for my family for dinner. I hope you guys watch this video all the way to the end. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The first thing I am going to do is I am going to add water to my pot. Then I'm going to add my rice. I add 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice, okay? I'm going to cover it, and according to whatever type of rice package, that's how long you cook it. Here I have some tricolor bell peppers. I have an orange bell pepper, a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, and an onion. I'm going to slice them up. I have some sirloin steak that I sliced up. Whatever type of steak that you have, just go ahead and slice it on up. Slice it on up. And this was about 2 pounds, I would say, of sliced steak. 2 to 3 pounds. Here I have the ingredients that I will be using to make this pepper steak dinner. The spices, everything is here on the counter. Some minced garlic, some soy sauce, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some black pepper, some seasoning salt. And as you can see, I sliced and diced those onions, and those green, red, and orange bell peppers. And I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil for cooking our meat and our vegetables, okay? So the first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and season up our steak meat with the seasonings, the onion powder, the garlic powder, the seasoning salt, and the black pepper, okay? You basically, if you don't have all that, you just need some salt and some black pepper. Just some basic seasoning, okay? And you can still make this meal for your family. Now I'm going to go ahead and cook, and I am going to allow you guys to watch me cook this pepper steak meal. If you're hearing the noise in the background, yes, that's my grandbaby keeping up that noise while I am cooking dinner, okay? Sorry about that. So we are going to cook this for 4 minutes. Our meat, yes, after you add your olive oil to your skillet, go ahead and cook your meat for 4 to 5 minutes. You don't want to overcook your meat. So I'm going to tell you to cook it for 4 minutes. And it's going to be brown, okay? But you don't want it cooked all the way through, because if you overcook this meat, it can turn tough. And that's not what we want. Remember, it's steak, okay? Be gentle with your steak meat when you are cooking it, like so, like that, okay? Now, so after you cook your steak meat, take it out of your skillet and add it to a separate bowl. Now go ahead and add your vegetables to your skillet, and you need to cook your vegetables for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Once your vegetables have cooked for 5 minutes and become translucent, then you are going to add in your garlic, your minced garlic. And I'm adding 1 big tablespoon of minced garlic. Okay? If you're using a smaller tablespoon measure, add 2. Here we're going to mix in our beef broth with our cornstarch to make a slurry. Okay, so I'm using about 1 cup of beef broth all together to start out with. And for the cornstarch, I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, so there's the minced garlic, and then cook it for 1 minute. No more than that. You do not want to burn your garlic. Burnt garlic just doesn't taste appealing at all. It will ruin your food if you overcook that minced garlic, okay? So after 1 minute, you go ahead and add your steak meat back to your skillet with your vegetables. And now we are going to start stacking and adding up the flavors. so that we can have some delicious pepper steak. Some people may call it beef pepper steak, but it's pepper steak for dinner. So I'm going to add in some soy sauce. And I'm telling you right now, add in about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce from the get. 2 tablespoons. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave the exact measurements in my description box for this recipe. Okay? So after you add in your soy sauce, go ahead and mix it in with your vegetables and your steak. Okay? This meal is really delicious. I enjoyed eating this growing up as a child, and I am cooking the same meal for my family, and I know that they will enjoy it too. So we're going to add in our cornstarch slurry mixed with our beef broth. All of it didn't come out, so I just added a little bit more beef broth to get the rest of the cornstarch out. So we're going to mix all of this together. The flavors are going to melt into our meat. It was so good, y'all. It was so good. If you haven't had it, go ahead and make some. Add in 1 packet of brown gravy mix. Yes, yes, yes. If you don't have brown gravy mix, it's fine. You don't have to have it. But it adds so much flavor to this meal. And remember, if you don't have beef broth, get you some beef bouillon out and just go ahead and mix it with some water to make you a beef bouillon. And you can get out a pack of beef noodles if you have to. So now I'm going to go ahead and start adding in some seasoning. That black pepper seasoning. And I'm telling you now, add in 2 teaspoons of black pepper. No more, no less. 2 teaspoons of black pepper. You're going to add in some garlic powder and some onion powder. Use that according to your liking. I would say about 2 teaspoons of the garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of the onion powder. No more salt. Do not add any more salt, okay? We don't want our food to be too salty. Y'all know soy sauce has salt in it. That brown gravy packet got salt in it, And if you want to add in some Lipton onion soup mix, you can add in a dab of that. Dab on them. Because that's what you're going to be doing after you cook this meal. Your family will enjoy this meal. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It looks so delicious. That sauce is so delicious, So I had to put them tongs down and get a spoon so I can scoop it up and put the sauce on top of the rice and on top of the pepper steak. You can allow it to simmer in there together for more than 5 minutes. Turn it on low and allow your meat to simmer, and it will become extremely tender, which is tender anyways. But I'm telling y'all, this is the way to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of cooking pepper steak with Cooking with TK. Peace. Have a lovely day.